Hi, my name's John Halpin. I'm the director of This Is Where We Live.
My name's Matilda Bailey. I play Chloe.
And my name's James Smith. I play Chris.
So This Is Where We Live is a play by Vivienne Walshe, and it tells the story of Chloe and James, who are in a unnamed small town somewhere in regional Australia. And Chloe's just arrived because her mum has hooked up with a new guy, and she's been dragged to this new town. Whereas Chris's parents, his dad is the high school English teacher, and Chris has been brought there to live for, it's unnamed, but we suspect, at least 3-4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's a story of the pressures that are on young people in Australia today, not just in regional Australia, but in this case in particular, and about their need to not just escape where they live and where they are, but also who they are, and to escape the situation that they find in their family environment. Chloe's, I guess, always been a bit of an outsider. She's got a bit of a limp and is often a target for bullying. Chris is kind of a nerd, I guess, or the odd boy he's referred to as, so he's probably been a target of the cool kids. But throughout the play they find each other and find some sort of refuge, but then, without giving too much away, something happens and they actually have to find their own paths at the end. So it goes into some pretty gritty, full-on territory, but it also has a great deal of redemption and hope at the end, which I hope is what people really do take away from it.
I think Chloe's a really cool character. I like her a lot. She's at a difficult time in her life. I think that being a teenager is a hard time. And also she's been played pretty much the worst hand you could get. Her home situation is crap. She's got trouble at school, both through her antagonistic personality and through her struggles with reading. She's got, this limp something. There's all these things that are stacked against her. And I think the reason why I love her so much is that she's a fighter, even though it's a pretty hard situation for her. Yeah,
so Chloe's lost her dad, which is, I think, an important thing which is driving some of this attitude that she has. And her mum, we get the idea that she's been going from relationship to relationship for the last few years.
Yes.
And there's no stability in her life.
Chris is a true romantic and often places himself as the lead in his tragic fantasies. He's under immense pressure from his parents, particularly his father, who must see some sort of potential in Chris, but Chris feels a little trapped by that. Chloe's presence is almost what Chris needs to sort of start taking steps for himself away from the pressures of his father. He potentially has unrealistic visions of Chloe and his relationship. He's a complete oddball. He's socially awkward. He can be quite funny. He's full of love, and he's also full of a lot of self-hatred, like any other teenager, I guess.